And Mine Crypto here. I hope we're having a wonderful day. God, the last couple of days have been absolutely manic with everything, all the transactions, all the news. But yeah, look at the red in the market and look where Quant is right now. We're currently up 2 ranks to 73 with a market cap of $1.24 billion. 24-hour volume of $45 million with a price of $103 per quant, even after the news yesterday. Can't quite understand it, but I think people will eventually catch on. I think people in this market at the moment are only seeing dollar signs in their meme coins, and that's what they're chasing until they realize who the real daddy is. But we move on. As we can see, we're down 1.8% in the hour, down 4.6% in the day, and down 13.1% in the week. Now, if we look over at Crypto Quant, we look at the spot exchange reserves, we can see we have dropped down to 242,000, all the way from 250,000 or 251,000 down to that 242, which is always very nice to see. If we look at the overall exchanges, we can see we've also dropped all the way from April the 11th from 1.588 million all the way down here to 1.536 million. So we are going in the right direction, which is very, very positive. Now we go over here. Now, just going to go through a few of the texts that I was covering over the last 4 days or so, which kept me extremely busy. And we can see here, Wales, literally buying it up, 7,000 quant at 750 odd thousand dollars. This was all before the RLN news, which we're going to discuss in a moment, what that actually means. And we saw this. Blimey, they aren't messing about. This particular wallet, 2 texts in 6 hours, totaling 9,000 quant, nearly $1 million, which is absolutely sensational. Then we saw this, a new wallet alert, literally 2 texts again, totaling 9,239 quant, which was again nearly $1 million, just rolling in randomly. And then another one, this big text coming from a whale, I believe. But generally, what I try and do is I'll cover all the whales addresses up because it's just out of respect, to be quite honest. If I feel they're sort of institutional, I won't cover them up. It is what it is. But this particular whale accrued 8,973 quant, which was nearly $900,000. Again, all before the news. What did they know? That's what they did know, I'm assuming. Then we saw this one bagging at 9,405 quant, worth nearly $1 million in 22 hours. Wow, so they're really, really bagging. And you've got to remember that most of these wallets, other than that whale wallet, have no ETH in them. So they're not intending to move these tokens out of the wallet. I'm guessing it would require a huge amount of gas. We're talking thousands of dollars to remove that. Then we come to the news that was released yesterday from Gilbert, the man himself, Verdian. And it says here, today, I'm delighted to announce that Quant Network has been selected alongside R3 as a technology provider for UK's regulated liability network, led by the UKF Tweets and supported by EY News. The UK RLN is envisaged as a common platform for innovation across multiple forms of money, including existing commercial bank deposits and a shared ledger for tokenized commercial bank deposits. Working with the commercial banks and payment networks, RLN will explore the interoperability of all forms of money, test new payment flows for users to make payments and transact and settle liabilities in tokenized and non-tokenized commercial bank money to fit for increasingly digital marketplaces of the future. Quant's involvement is focused on enabling programmability and interoperability across different forms of money by delivering the orchestration and API layer to the project with its Overledger platform. We look forward to seeing how this transformative initiative will help to progress the UK's financial infrastructure. Discover more at the UK RLN here. So we're going to have a look. And as we can see here, before we do, we see this from Luke Riley. I thought it was quite poignant as well. He says Quant is now firmly and publicly established as a leading infrastructure provider for different and significantly innovative components required for the future of finance. So this is absolutely huge. This got me riled, actually. And then we see this from Quant. We're proud to announce that together with R3, we have been selected to produce the technology prototype for the experimentation phase of UK's regulated liability network, led by UKF Tweets and supported by EY News at the IFGS 2024. Now, some people are saying, well, it's just an experiment. Now, in normal circumstances, everybody's looking for partners, and when they see these partners, they go absolutely insane. Now we have the BIS, now we have RLN, which is absolutely massive. So we move over to the Quant website, and we can see here Quant and R3 selected as technology providers for the UK's regulated liability network by Andrew Carrier. We're proud to announce that together with R3, the enterprise distributed ledger technology and services firm, we have been selected to produce technology prototype for the experimental phase of the UK's regulated liability network led by UK Finance and supported by EY. The UK RLN is envisaged as a common platform for innovation across multiple forms of money, including existing commercial bank deposits and shared ledger for tokenized commercial bank deposits. A collaboration of several stakeholders within the financial services industry, the UK RLN explores the options for users to make payments, transact, and settle liabilities in the increasing digital marketplaces of the future. Participants in the UK include Barclays, Citi, HSBC, Lloyds Bank Group, MasterCard, NatWest, Nationwide, Santander, Standard Chartered, Virgin Money, and Visa. They are being supported by EY and Linklaters and a technology team of R3, Quant, DXC Technology, and Coadute. I feel like I just dropped all those names on the floor and I'll pick them back up again because they're so big. And R3 brings its ability to deliver complex pioneering projects for regulated markets whilst providing the critical shared ledger capability via its leading tokenization platform, Corda, and digital currency solution. Part of a recently launched R3 Digital Markets product suite, Quant will be enabling programmability and interoperability across different forms of money by delivering the orchestration and API layer to the project with our Overledger platform. The project will draw on expertise of major global banks and institutions that plan to use the platform to test several retail and wholesale payment use cases that span delivery versus payment, e-commerce, bond issuance, cards, gateway, integration, with the lead system integration partner DXC, as well as Coadute's home purchasing business application and innovative property market infrastructure and settlement model built on R3 Corda. R3's and Quant's technology were built from the ground up for deployment in highly regulated use cases such as this. R3's shared ledger and Quant's Overledger API-based platform have been chosen for their capabilities in connecting diverse systems. This selection highlights their complementary and effective approaches to interoperability and integration. R3's shared ledger technology is a great asset to this experimentation phase of work, said Jana McIntosh, Managing Director, Payment Innovation and Resilience at UK Finance. This project is being run to test hypotheses about the envisaged benefit of a UK RLN as a platform for innovation will be integral for future-proofing and progressing the UK's financial infrastructure. Quant's experience developing connectivity and smart contracts will prove invaluable to the UK RLN proof of concept as we look to simulate the integration of participants' existing systems and explore payments programmability that enhances use cases and business flows. We live in a digital age in which people and companies expect digital finance to operate globally at speed, with better security and at scale. But our legacy payments and financial infrastructure has not kept up. As the UK seeks a leadership position in financial markets, projects like the RLN highlight the central role that shared ledgers will play in this transition and offer a model we can extend to other markets, said Gilbert Verdian, our founder and CEO. We're delighted to be a key part of this important initiative, which so closely aligns with our company vision an empowered, interconnected world. The RLN initiative is bringing the industry together to work towards a shared goal, harnessing the benefits of tokenized finance in a manner that is regulated, orderly, and interoperable, said R3 Chief Commercial Officer, said Kate Karamson. Being selected to lead and deliver the technology stream for experimentation phase underpinning the UK RLN is a huge milestone for R3, a testament to our technology when it comes to powering the digitalization of real-world assets and currencies in complex and highly regulated industries. In the future, RLN could provide a digital infrastructure that firms across the ecosystem can connect into and innovate further. We're excited to be part of a truly pioneering initiative that will hopefully inform other future innovations. That's absolutely massive. And that last piece, hopefully inform other future innovations, gets me really excited because we see this from Confidential. Just so you know, once the UK RLN, a unified ledger, is finished, it's copy and paste. And what does he mean by that? Everyone will use it, which is absolutely massive. And we see this from Greg Lunt. JP Morgan is part of RLN, which is now confirmed to be built on Quant. Many other institutions will announce their involvement as well as this experiment progresses. JP Morgan is part of the Regulated Liability Network digital currency project. And we can see here during Cybos panel discussion yesterday, JP Morgan revealed that it's participating in the Regulated Liability Network. Now, I've talked about this before with the connections in the past. Gary Chan said here, the bank global head of post-trade believes digital currency will transform payments within 5 years. That's not long. Earlier this month, the UK arm of Regulated Liability Network shared the findings of its latest work without mentioning the participants. The network aims to bring together banks and central banks to support different types of digital currency on the same network. That includes central bank digital currencies, deposit tokens, and regulated stablecoins. Now, if that is not enough to get you hyped, I do not know what is. And I think a lot of people are completely ignoring what's going on at the moment. This is why I bring you the news every single day, because there's so much going on. There's so much money moving. There's so many transactions. People are getting in line. And we see these wallets that are slowly accumulating and building their positions. Why? We are going to find out. So there you go, guys. Remember, none of this is financial advice. I am just a guy here providing you with news and data that you can use that is crucial in this market. Nothing, in my opinion, compares to Quant. So there you go. All the best, and I'll catch you later.